Oh good, you got my message.
Yes, Jason, I got your message. I told John. He thinks I'm nuts for listening to you, and I kind of think I'm nuts for listening to you too.
He didn't come along this time?
No, he's down in Nashville closing on the new house. Did you tell Christy?
She's in Omaha this week.
You know, both Christy and Mom are gonna have fits if they ever figure out what we're up to.
They're not going to hear from me, and they're not going to hear from you either, okay?
Fine. What do you have this time?
Okay, so I found something, but I can't read it. My buddy here might be able to help.
You can't read it? You mean it's not English or it's in a code or something?
I shouldn't say out here, but I think it's legit. Trust me.
I just don't want you to get your hopes up again and then it turn out to be nothing.
Sup, dog?
Hey, man.
Hey.
Who's that?
This is my sister, Nicole.
You didn't say you were bringing anyone else.
Dude.
Yeah, alright, come on in. Sorry about the mess.
Dave here is the cyber guru extraordinaire. Totally elite. He's the guy the rest of us hackers turn to.
Sounds pretty cool.
You know anything about computers?
Yeah, sure. Remind me again which part is the keyboard?
Whatever. So, what do you got that you couldn't tell me over the phone?
So, our dad disappeared when we were little kids. He's been gone over 15 years.
Okay. Wow. Not how I was expecting this to start.
Yeah, he was a science professor at the college back in the 60s. And then something happened that nobody will talk about.
We think someone probably died.
And suddenly, he was out of the university. He quit or got fired. We don't know. Mom and Dad bought a farm in the country, and that's where we grew up.
You guys grew up on a farm?
It's only like 20 miles from here.
Anyway, now that I'm a graduate student and teach some classes at the school, I'm able to look through some of the old university records.
And?
Nothing. I found a couple references to some sealed files. I sent requisition after requisition to the president's office to try to get a hold of them, but they never respond. I call them, but they just take a message and never call back.
The university's red taping you? Dead end, man. Crap like that's why I bailed that place.
Well, that's what I thought too. So, one of the big projects we're working on in the computer science department is digitizing all the old school records so that they can turn those file storage rooms into more office space. And one day I'm defragging some hard drives and guess what turned up?
No way.
Way.
Are you serious? You got it? Wait, do they know you have this?
Yeah.
What if they find out?
How are they gonna find out? I just copied a file, that's all. We do it all the time.
Jason!
What? Anyway, it's a password protected zip file. I can't open it, and your kung fu is the best when it comes to this stuff.
Yes, my kung fu is the best. Is this your only copy? Well done, young grasshopper.
Can you open it?
Possibly. I've got a brute force program I can run on this thing. It's a special program I wrote myself.
Right.
How long do you think it'll take?
Once it starts, it could take minutes or it could take months.
Well, I don't want to bog down your machine with this for that long. Can I get a copy of?
Not a chance. Listen, I got a separate box I use for this sort of thing. Plus, I'll take any opportunity I can get to stick it to that school.
Awesome.
Excellent. Well, let's get started, shall we? Hey, I think we got something.
What is it?
It's a couple text files and some JPEGs. Let's see what this one says. Okay. April 21st, 1968. Report on the research activities of Abe Van Smith, Anthropology Department, and Bertram McAlennan, Astrophysics Department. Your dad, I presume?
Yep.
The board of directors finds this research project, see attached file, to be pseudoscientific, blah blah blah, waste of taxpayer dollars, blah blah blah, both contracts to not be renewed in the following school year.
So he was fired.
Apparently so.
What's in the second file?
Okay. 1980, redacted, government agency confiscates research material and equipment. Nevertheless, additional incidents reported outside Anchorage, Alaska, and in... I can't read the next bit.
The file corrupted?
I don't know. I just can't read the words right here, look.
That's weird. Can you?
No. Listen, it's almost 3 in the morning. We're all tired.
What were the incidents?
Maybe these JPEGs show something.
Hey, there's Dad.
Caption says, McAleenan Van Smith portal machine.
Portal machine? Huh. I wonder what...
No. No way. No way.
What?
Okay, so I used to spend a lot of time in conspiracy chat rooms and BBSs.
No kidding.
Anyway, most of it's bunk. 20th century American mythology. But there was this whole thing where people were talking about this thing called the MVP machine. Built in the 60s, nobody knew what it was. And of course there were the baseball jokes. But anyway, the rumor was that it opened doorways to like other dimensions and stuff, like other worlds. But listen, MVP machine, McAleenan Van Smith portal machine, they even said that something happened that was so bad that they like erased an entire town to cover it up and wiped everybody's memories. You sure you guys grew up on a farm?
Come on, man.
What's in that other JPEG?
Are those 2 moons in the sky?
No, it's just lens flare, right? Right? Oh crap.
Hey, there's one more text file. Ugh, never mind, it's encrypted.
Can you open it too?
No, it's PGP. Can't open it without the encryption key. My program wouldn't even make a dent in this thing. Sorry.
Ah!
Dude, watch the furniture.
I always get this far, and then I hit another brick wall.
Jason.
Well, maybe not. There's an address. Here at the bottom of this text file after the PGP stuff.
An email address?
No, snail mail, like an actual physical address. It's a redacted P.O. box, but still.
Anchorage.
Additional incidents reported outside Anchorage.
That's it. I'm going tomorrow.
You can't go to Alaska. Jason, you can't just up and go to Alaska.
Why not? I can be back in a week.
You can't be back in a week. You know you can't afford airline tickets up there. And the bus trip will take days, and I know you. You won't just be up there for a day or two. You'll stay and keep looking, and the next thing you know, you'll be gone for months.
Well, it might take months, but it'll be okay. This is important. I mean, you know, Christy and I lived apart for 6 months when she got that internship in Sweden.
And you were not healthy during that time. But what are you going to tell Christy? And what about little Clarence? How's Christy going to explain to him that his dad's gone on a wild goose chase to the last frontier?
Nicole, this is the closest we've ever got.
You can't leave your family. You can't just leave them like Dad left us.
What am I gonna do, Nicole?
You don't have to decide right now. We have time. The file has been around for 15 years. It'll wait a little bit longer. And we'll figure this out together, okay?
Okay.
Here.
Whoa, what's up?
I was searching for some stuff on the net, and I think I may have triggered a bot that traced the search.
Amateur, man.
I think we need to leave now. Now.
Wait, who traced what?
Bad people. We need to leave and never come back.
Alaska?
We'll talk in the car.